Faith from faithsbizacademy.com. In this video, what I want to, or I hope to achieve, is to create up to 20, if possible, 20 calendars, 20 printable calendars in different designs using Canva and finding graphics from Creative Fabrica in an hour. Okay, so I honestly think creating 20 different designs of calendars is going to be really difficult to be done in an hour, but that is my ideal situation. That would be really awesome. But I'm also going to set a time limit. Why? Okay, let me just talk a little bit about it, because as an online business coach, I actually, work with a number of clients, and I do realize that a lot of people actually struggle with the time they spend on product creation. So the good thing is that most people enjoy the product creation process, but the bad thing about it is that sometimes we get so sucked into the process of product creation that we don't get out of it, that we get too perfectionistic over it. We keep thinking that there could be ways to improve our design, and we end up spending so much time on it. And why does it matter? Because the amount of time that you spend on creating your products will have a direct impact on how profitable your business is going to be, right? So simple math, if you're going to spend 2 hours creating a single product, how much must you sell and how much will you earn in order to make up for the 2 hours worth of your time, right? So the amount of time is really, really important. If you end up spending too much time on a single project, it is going to affect your profitability, okay? Which is why this is like a little challenge or little just a guide, or as I show you how to create all these different designs using Canva, different types of calendars, okay? I also want to show you how important it is to really limit your time. Like I said, ideally, I would really love to be able to create 20 different designs in an hour. I really think it's kind of difficult, but let's try and do our best, okay? And I don't want to cheat, because I also want to take into consideration the time taken to look for the graphics, okay? Which is why I'm here on creativefabrica.com. So let's look at the little clock on the right hand side, and our timer, our 60 minutes time will start now, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna look for different types of designs. I actually made a list already, like different cute designs that I want to look for, like maybe space or robots, printable calendars are really popular. Oh, this is so cute. Not just on Etsy, but even as you just do a quick Google, or if you find like Pinterest or whatsoever, you're gonna see actually many, many different designs for calendars. Okay, what I'm doing right here is I'm just opening the graphics that I like on a new window. Okay, so now I've got some space, and let's look for robot. So they're very cute designs. Cute designs appeal to adults as well as kids, right? And as much as you would need a new calendar every year, so it's kind of seasonal, right, because of the dates, but it's kind of evergreen as well, because people need calendars, and no matter what niche you're in, there is always a need for calendars. If you're a finance blogger, people would need like monthly planners for to help them keep their budgeting, and a calendar would be helpful. If you're a mom planner, a mom blogger, giving or creating calendars and planners for your customers is also really helpful. So I really find that printable calendars are very, very versatile, and you can use it in any niche and industry. Okay, so it's a great product to have to add it to your digital online shop. Okay, I'm seeing so many cute unicorn designs. Okay, let's move on. Remember, our clock is ticking. We've got some unicorns, we've got robots, we've got space designs. Oh, and these fairies are really pretty too. So I'm just clicking them, opening it in a new tab. My idea is to have as many cutesy designs as possible. Like I said, it's entirely up to you what you would prefer. Okay, but like I said, I want to create as many different designs for calendar 2025. Okay, at the time of recording this video, we are in July 2024, and it's not too early, neither is it too late to actually be creating a new calendar for the next year. In fact, when I was doing my keyword research, I see that the people who are already ranking, they have actually started creating and posting the next year's calendar in March. Like, I've already found blog posts as early as March 2024 talking about calendars 2025. So this is not too early, okay? So you can go as early as about a year or 9 months ahead. And then, yeah. As you can see, I'm trying to multitask. Okay, I'm trying to search for graphics as well as talk. So you don't get too bored just watching me. Okay, so these are really, really adorable. I've just opened them in the new tab. I haven't downloaded them yet, okay? So if I spend too much time, so now you see, remember we have our 12 or our 60-minute time, our timeline, right? I really want to create as much as possible within 60 minutes. So this is also taking into time, okay? We cannot exclude the time that we do research, okay? From our product creation hours, okay? Because this is still part of product creation. I'm looking for, oh, these are so cute. I am looking for graphics that I want to use in my digital product design. So this time, if I spend an hour searching for graphics, that's going to add another hour to my product creation time. So it's really important that we are mindful with this time spent as well. Oops. Let's try that again. Dinosaurs. There we go. Oh, these are really cute. Okay, birthday dinos. So many cute designs, right? Okay, once again, I haven't even downloaded them yet. I'm just opening them up in the new tab. Okay, I think I've gotten, I don't know, more than 10 designs already. Cars. Okay, cute cars. In fact, digital papers would be even better. Like, digital papers would be so easy to just put it in the background and then we can change the design of the planner. As you can see, I'm just trying to be coherent while multitasking. Okay, let's take a break. From here, space clip art, 20 designs, digital PNG. Okay, this is what I get. Okay, so I love the watercolor designs, and I'm also trying to think of, okay, so like just a quick, okay, so this, I love this because they are all in bright colors as compared to this one. This is also really nice, but this is, oh, it's hard to choose. Okay, let's see. Okay, there aren't as many graphics for this one, so let's skip this. I think I only have one robot, so I'm gonna download. So I am subscribed to the All Access for under Creative Fabrica. So what happens is at $5, I think, a month, I get unlimited designs that I can download, okay, for free. Everything is included in that price, so I really love it. And I'm just downloading stuff right here. Let's cancel this. Okay, space elements. And the good thing is that everything that I download, I will be able to find them under my profile, mine download. So even if I download now and then I want to find back the exact same graphic, I will find them back here under my account. So it's all in one neat place. I could delete them on my computer and still be able to come back to download it and knowing exactly where to find the specific set of graphic. Now this is really pretty, so I'm going to download this as well. So because the idea is to have, like, let's say 12 different designs in a particular unicorn calendar, so having multiple graphics within that same graphic pack could also be helpful. And I think I would prefer this. This color is so sweet. Let's download this. There's so many unicorns. We're spoiled for choice. But, well, I cannot afford to download everything. So we will have to pick and choose. Let's have the fairies. The cats are incredibly adorable as well. Oh, look at those eyes. These are really funny also. Let's download this one. So I'm already trying to imagine in my head what I'm going to do with all these different graphics. Like if it's If it's like entire row, like a fence of cats, I could just put it at the bottom of the calendar so it fills up the space. Okay, so let's just do that. And here, I would definitely prefer the cuter version, so I'm gonna skip this. Oh, this is so cute too. I'm just gonna like KIV them, just hang on to them. Oh, the sloths are adorable. Happier sloths or sleepier sloths? 16. Okay, so I'm gonna go for a 16. And downloading. Is it the same? No, it's not. These have a bit more colorful. Okay, let's download this as well. We could possibly mix and match them. I think we have enough of sloths. Oh, the bunnies are so cute. We're gonna download the bunnies. So we have a different design, a bunny design. So I'm also thinking about, you know, probably my target audience would be for kids, to create different sets of adorable calendars that kids would like, or would help them enjoy planning. So the adorable graphics would certainly be helpful. I think this is really cute. I prefer this one. Okay, so we're gonna download that, and then we could also mix and match. Seamless pattern. Is this only one seamless pattern? Oh, it's only one. Nah, let's skip this. Cars. Are there multiple? 5 seamless patterns. Okay, possible. Let's download this. Alrighty. Oh, this is so cute. You know, when after you download something, something else pops up. Now, it's also possible to kind of mix and match different elements. Like you could have a digital paper as a background and then add on designs on top. So having digital papers is also really helpful. Have I downloaded this yet? Summer Rainbow. Let's see. Summer Rainbow, not yet. So let's download this. And just like that, 10 minutes has passed. Oh gosh. Okay, let's try to find a bit more. Okay, how about donuts? Do we have anything? Oh, this is really cute. Seamless patterns for donuts. And we're probably gonna mix and match the seamless pattern with individual donut graphics. Okay, and I've got cars. How about any cute sushi designs? Okay, so I'm really trying to multitask, you know, while I'm searching, I'm also trying to download at the same time. Okay, and here, these are really pretty also. Okay, let's come back here. Oh, the sushi is so cute. Coloring pages for kids. This is so cute. I really love the sushi. Let's see. You can take a quick look. 22 digital. This is so cute. Like, because there are different groups of them. Okay, let's close some of the stuff that I've already downloaded. Remember, I can always go back to my account. Just hit refresh to see all the different ones that I've already downloaded. You see, I've already downloaded like dozens, right? Okay, Kawaii Sushi Sublimation. 21 clip art bundle versus this one. I like this one better. Okay, I'm already doubting my ability to finish 20 different calendars in 60 minutes. We are now left with 15 minutes. Okay, one last one. Maybe safari animals. If I could do like, I don't know, more than 10, that would be amazing, isn't it? Safari animals, these are adorable. Okay, so as you can see, it's so easy to fall into the rabbit hole of looking at cute graphics inside Creative Fabrica, isn't it? So you really, which is also why, once again, I know I'm nagging, but you really want to be very mindful of how much time you're spending, okay? Because otherwise, you could literally spend a whole afternoon just looking at these and like collecting graphics. So what I like about this particular clip art is also that there are separate clip arts, some with animals and some with all these like trees and flowers. So I can mix and match. So this is a good pack. Okay, so I can kind of mix and match different elements together. Have I downloaded this yet? I don't think so. Digital papers are great. This one, let's take a look. This is also nice. Aw, okay. All right, that's it. We've got to stop. Okay, let's just close all the tabs. Remember, I've already downloaded them on my computer, so oh dear. Let me just go back to my profile, my account, and so that I could just refer my downloads. Okay, downloads and license keys right here. And let's close the others so we don't get distracted. And we are back in Canva. Now what you're seeing here is a set of 2024 and 2025 calendar. If you have previously already signed up for my 2024 Sunflowers calendar, the good news is I've already updated and added on in the same Canva template the calendar for 2025. Okay, so it's the same one. If you already signed up before, you already have access to it. Just go back to the same Canva template. It should be updated. If you haven't, then please feel free to stay until the end of the video where there is a QR code and you can get access to this for free by signing up, or just refer to our video description. There's also a link there for you to sign up for this set of Canva templates for free. It comes with commercial use rights, so you can download it, use it for yourself. You can make edits, you can download it and then share it, sell it with your audience. As long as it's for their personal use, it's perfectly fine. Okay, so that's why it comes with commercial use rights. So now, I also want to show you how I'm going to use this particular set of Sunflowers calendar and modify it and change the graphics so that we have different designs. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, let's go to File and create a new design, and I'm going to go for US, search for US document size, US letter portrait, and going to the grid view for this particular project. Okay, as you can see here, I'm clicking on January, holding down a Shift key to select December, Control C to copy, and going here, clicking on the grid view, and it should allow me to paste when I put Control V. So what I'm trying to do is to paste the 12 pages. There we go. Okay, these are the additional pages I'm not going to do. Let's just name it Calendar 1. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to delete. That's it, right? And then, okay, because let's start with, where are all my downloads? Let's start with the first one. I'm going to go for the robot first because that's the only robot design that I've downloaded. So I don't have to worry about choosing. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Canva. I hope you're not getting dizzy from me moving my face around the screen. Okay, on the left-hand side, go to Uploads. Click on the left-hand side menu, Uploads. Click on Upload Files, and we're going to start with the robots. I am just going to choose by random here. Okay, there are 16, 17. Okay, let's stick with 21 and click Open. And okay, so these robots will probably, because it's watercolor themed, so let's just go to Creative Fabrica again and search for watercolor digital papers. Okay, yes, you can use the designs in Canva as well, but I actually like going to Creative Fabrica because I feel like there's a whole lot more designs there. And like I said, I am subscribed to the All Access Pass, so it's really easy for me to find new designs like without additional cost. Okay, since I'm already subscribed to it, I should just like make full use of it, right? And I like to mix and match the digital papers with graphics. Okay, so we're downloading this one and we're downloading this also, because it's not just the robots that are in watercolor designs. I've got several other designs as well. So here we're clicking on the text box. Let's search for something cute. Okay, something cute that will match the robot. Let's try this one. One little font full. Oh, I love this. And then we're going to change all. And then voila, everything changes on every page in this particular project. Look at that. Okay. And while on the left-hand side here is still uploading, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start deleting all these sunflowers. Okay. And I'm going to make it even more simplified. In fact, I don't want the goals and I don't want the to-do and whatnot. I really just want the calendar. Do I just want a calendar? I guess so. I guess so. Minimal changes, okay? I'm gonna do with minimal changes. Deleting all the designs here. Okay, deleting this. I only want the calendar. What I'm doing is I'm clicking to drag a purple selection box over those elements. Now you probably see that this May and this doesn't match, right? So we're gonna find a way to also delete the text there to make it look more cohesive with the header font. So just clicking away, and after I strip it down, strip all the sunflower designs away, what I'm gonna do is I'm also gonna make a duplicate of this. Okay, because remember, I want to create multiple designs of the calendar, as many as possible in the shortest time possible. So having a stripped down version will be helpful and making a copy of it. The more I see this particular font, the less I like it. I don't really like that, you know, all the circled spaces are actually... Let's go for Owl Cute Regular. Oh, let's go for Sniglet. I'm gonna change everything. Oh, bummer. Okay, so you see, like sometimes when we change the fonts, the alignment goes messy, right? So it's okay. Go position to the center. Okay, now the other thing is I also want to change the body text font. So let's go for the same font, which is Sniglet. Okay, change all. Now it matches. Do you see that? Okay, and on the left hand side, the robots are there. We're going to upload the watercolor designs as well. And there we go, 20 minutes has passed. Oh my goodness, can I even get past 5? Can I even get past 5 calendars? Oh dear. Okay, let's see this one. Let's keep up the spirit. Heavenly colors, and here the other watercolor designs. Here, unzip them. Okay, now going back to Canva, uploading some more digital papers, finding them in my downloads. Ooh, these are so pretty. Okay, going back to the other digital paper. I think there are even more under this. Oh, nice. Okay. So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna, from the top bar, okay, if you don't see these rulers on your Canva account, go to File and go to Settings, and that is where you can show rulers and guides. You see, when I click it, it goes away. When I go to File, Settings, Show Rulers and Guides, they appear again. I'm going to click from the top row to here. It's just some... Okay, I'm just going to go according to that. On the screen, you see the purple was 1.991. I'm just going to move it about to the 2. And here, I'm going to shift it down so that there is alignment. And I'm also going to click another one. I just want to make sure that everything is aligned. So these two will not appear in the final project in the PDF if you download. These are just guidelines for me, okay, to align the stuff on every page. So what I want to do is I clicked on this digital paper. No, I think the rainbow colors fit better. Here, this one, ellipse menu, set image as background. Now this is too bright. I'm going to reduce the transparency to 30. Now, the other thing is, one thing to note is that sometimes, or rather, when you're creating printable products, you want to keep in mind how printer friendly it is. Okay, is it printer friendly, right? Because you actually want to make sure that it's easy for people to print it. Okay? Okay, let's do that. January. This is it. That's page 1. Okay, page 2. Here, another one. So slight variations. Set image as background. Here, you see that I need to expand it. And going to position. Center. So it's center aligned. And this one, same thing, transparency, change to 30. So I just want there to be some colors, but not too intense on the colors, so it's easier for printer ink. It's more printer friendly. And then maybe this time around, I'm gonna have 2 robots instead. Like they are looking at each other. One smaller, one bigger, like this. Okay, and you see that with the 2 guidelines, I know that, oh wait, this one, look at that, back on January, this box at the top border of this table, okay, it sits on the purple line. So here, in order to make sure that everything's aligned, I need to shift this down. Okay, and then resize this robot so that it doesn't block out the words. Okay, here. March, let's continue. Another digital paper, set image as background, transparency to 30. Okay, and then another robot. Okay, let's try this. Here, oopsie. And have another one. Right here. Okay, does it look aligned? And you need to be rather centralized. Okay, so here, there we go. Going to April. I'm going to repeat some of the digital papers already. Ellipse menu, set image as background, transparency to 30. You can tell what's going on, right? So I'm just really alternating, maybe having, you know, some are just one. Some of the months have only 1 robot, while the other months have 2. Ellipse menu, set image as background. Click on this. Oh, delete that. I forgot to make a duplicate for this. Okay, go to File, make a copy. Remember I wanted a stripped down version of my calendar. Oh, I forgot. Okay, back here. Never mind. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, let's come back here. Okay, don't panic, don't panic. Shift this down. Okay, remember our alignment. Shifting it down. Shifting this down. Here, 30. 25 minutes have passed. Okay. It's kind of embarrassing when I started the video by saying I want to do 20 and then end up, what if I only do 2? Okay, let's continue here. Let's press on with the papers. But I do hope that by now you can already see that it's actually really simple. It's you know, it shouldn't be difficult. Okay, especially because I started with a template already, right? So that is what I want to do for you as well. So give you the template, okay? So sign up for it. Here. These 2 robots are kind of cute. Right here. Okay, and July. Digital paper. Set image as background. You know, of course, one of the easiest ways to have the same design repeated over and over again for every page. That's also possible. But I guess it wouldn't be as fun, right, than to have, as compared to having different designs for every month. Okay, especially like I said, I would really, the idea is to create different designs for kids so they will also enjoy using the calendars. Now, my problem is I'm starting to forget which one I've used. Okay, let's just do a quick grid view to see if to make sure I'm not repeating. I want to have different robots for each page. This is coming out to be really cute. Okay, obviously I'm biased since I'm the one designing it. Going to position, arrange center, moving it down. Okay, back to setting background, transparency. Okay, if you're getting bored, you can always fast forward the video, okay? But I also hope you see that there is a reason why I'm not trying to speed things up, because I feel that it's important to show you how it's possible to do things within a certain time, which is why it's all in real time. Okay, I'm not excluding things or speeding things up. Okay, here, set image as background once more, transparency 30. I don't think we've had the heart-shaped one yet, or rather the one with the heart balloons. Let's give it a friend. Have we used this? I really should have used, selected the robots in order so I don't get so confused about which ones I have used and which one I haven't. Oh boy. Okay, let's just 2 more. We're almost at the end for designed 1. Stretching it to make sure that the alignment is correct. Going to position, center, shifting this calendar down. Once again, digital paper, ellipse menu, set image as background, transparency to 30. I don't think we've used this one. Let's pair it up with a happy one. Like they're holding hands. Okay, let's see. Any repeated ones? Not that I can see, right? Have we used this one? Okay, let's just do a quick review. I really don't want to repeat them. Okay, I hope I'm seeing things correctly. Okay, there we go, we're at the end. December. Set image as background here. 30. Yes, we're done. We're done. Oh no, we're not. Okay, just a slight alignment. Alrighty, look at the grid view. Calendar 1 is done. Calendar 1 is done. Robots. Okay, let me just name robots. Okay, I'm gonna try to cheat and do an easy one. Okay, let's go to the copy that I did. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I could use the same font, okay, and I could use a different think. Let's go back to the downloads and let's go for a seamless cute safari baby pattern. Okay, that would be one of the fastest way just to replace the digital papers. Okay, here, go to upload files. This one, seamless cute safari. Oh, this is great. This is really good. 25. I don't even need 25, but I'm just going to download everything. Okay, and then meanwhile, I'm going to delete the robots. Delete them. Did I accidentally delete February? I did. Undo, 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 undo. February is here. Deleting the robot, not the calendar. And this time around, I'm not going to change the fonts. Okay. Here, okay, January to December. I need to, resize this. Sorry, resize this. Positioning it to the center and make sure everything is aligned properly. Okay, and then I'm gonna make a duplicate for this one. Okay, the stripped down version. Here, September, also resizing. Center, aligning it to the center. Here. Okay, as you align things, you would see that the pink line comes up to help you with the aligning of the elements in the same page. Okay, we're down with 32 minutes have passed and we only have one design done. We're gonna speed things up. Okay, now Safari Animals. Click on this digital paper and just making it to the background. Sorry, where are we? Okay, here. Sorry, this is little thing flying around. Set image as background. This is really cute. But as you can see, the problem now is that we cannot see. Okay, what I'm gonna do. Oh, wait. Once again, I'm gonna go to File and going to make a copy. So I have a stripped down version, okay? I want to make sure I have a stripped down version. Now, I want this to be in the middle of the page, and I want to pull this line so that I have a middle line. Okay, there we go. And as you can see, this is, you're not gonna able to see the numbers, right? So I'm gonna go to elements and click A and find a shape. So just type a square or a rectangle. There we go. Change it to white. And it's super simple. Okay, whoops. Just to resize this shape such that it covers. It covers the calendar. Okay, there are too many lines alignment. Okay, so here this line should be in the middle of the page. Okay, which is the pink line. Once it turns pink, it tells me that it's in the middle of the page. And here, I'm just going to resize it and positioning it in the middle of the page as well and moving it backwards. Okay, so we can see the words and there's still the Safari design. Okay, I actually don't like it to be zoomed out so much. Let's try this again. Now we're gonna align this further down. Okay, and February goes here. So I actually want it to be more centralized because now it's a digital paper. There's no big character at the bottom. And here, I'm gonna Control C with this white rectangle selector, Control C. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paste it on every page. But before that, going back to the uploads and looking at this design. Okay, I'm gonna stretch it here and duplicating this particular one, pressing the duplicate icon and shifting it down, because if it's a seamless design, it should match. Do you see that? It matches. Okay. In honesty, the easiest way is really just to make it, okay, I really want it to be fast, so we're gonna do the cheat way, set image as background. It's not as ideal because you see as it zooms out, the graphics are not so visible. Okay, but let's make do. Okay, so here, all right, so Control C to copy that and going to the January one, shifting this until it hits the middle, shifting January until it meets the line. Okay, remember that's why I have those lines to help me with alignment. Next one here, set image as background, Control V to paste, positioning it to the back. Okay, so that's January, February, and same thing now, it's just aligning. Okay, once I have the first alignment done, it's very easy for the other pages. Okay, so we're gonna have this one, set image as background, Control V to paste it, positioning it to the back. Okay, same thing, April, alignment first for the calendar, for the background. And this one, Safari, set image as background, Control V to paste it, positioning it to the back. Okay, here, let's choose another one for May. Set image as background, alignment here, alignment for the title, Control V to paste it, positioning it to the back. June, alignment. I really should do the alignment first. It's easier without the digital paper. Okay, July, alignment first. July. Blah, blah, blah. Control V to paste to the back. August. Set image as background. Oops, forgot the alignment. Control V to back. We're near the end. Here. I'm really far from my goal of 20. I'm so sorry. Okay, we're just gonna do our best. Okay, let's press on. Alignment. To the back. I don't really like the zebras. It's like too much black. Oh, the monkeys. Have we had the monkeys yet? I don't think so. Last one, the lions. Okay, okay. Zoom out, grid view, and there we go. Do we have duplicated pages? I don't think so. Cool, okay. Calendar 2. Safari. Alrighty, okay. Now before I add the design, let's just delete this. Once again, I'm gonna go to File. Let's do another one that's simplified. Make a copy. Okay, remember the stripped down version. And going back to my downloads, what have I? Watercolor donuts. Okay, sprinkled donut seamless pattern. Okay, let's do the same for that. Okay. If it's watercolor donuts and if it's seamless pattern, I'm actually going to use this layout. Okay, so because I already have the white rectangle at the back, it's going to be the same for the donut. So I'm going to go to File and make a copy. Okay, so and then while it loads, let's go back to the left hand side menu to upload, and we're going to upload the digital papers for the donuts. No, not this one. Where are the donuts? Let's find them. Where are my donuts? This one, sorry. I haven't unzipped them. Okay, it's unzipping. Go back to Canva. The time doesn't look good for me. It's already been 40 minutes and I'm not even on my third. This is not good. We're gonna try harder. Okay, open. Okay, so now it's just once again stripped down version, right? I'm just deleting. Okay, I don't even have to worry about the alignment for this one now. I just have to upload the donuts. Okay. And then we're gonna see if we have any other digital papers that we can kind of cheat and put it in. Okay, so it's super fast. Okay, this one. Set image as background. Ooh, so bright and colorful. Okay. There we go, there we go. This is easy because all of the alignment are already done. And I also hope you see that this is why it's important to have the white spaces. Okay, so if anybody wants to like circle the dates or whatsoever, they still have space to do that. Okay, let's go for it. I have a feeling some of these will be repeats. But this is one of the fastest way possible. Look at that, look at that. We're almost done. This is probably like under 3 minutes. Woo! Go to grid view. Possibly some repeats. This is repeated and this is repeated. Should I ignore it or should I change it? I'm just gonna ignore it. Okay, we're just gonna leave it as that. Alrighty, so here, calendar 3 is donuts. Okay. Let's see how many we can squeeze in. Alright. But it's starting to get boring when it's the same design, just replacing the background, right? I get it, it's getting boring. Okay, so what we're gonna do is let's add in I still, okay, do we have, okay, we've got 2 of the stripped down version already. Now I'm going back to my sunflowers and I want to copy this. Actually, just this. Do I have to? No, actually, I just want to add a block here for writing. So I'm going to elements and going to search for square. Here, the rectangle will do. And okay, I don't want you to feel like I'm taking the easy way out. So let's change out the fonts, guys. Okay, something that is maybe more handwriting. Let's try apricots. I like apricots. Change all. Okay, and as you can see, we will have a little bit more trouble because now we have to do the alignment thingy again, but it shouldn't be an issue. And with the apricots, okay, so it's good to choose script, but as long as it still looks neat enough, I think it's fine. If it's too scripty until it's really hard to see the words, then probably not. Okay, here, this one, let's change it to, let's have a simpler looking one that is more printer friendly and have it as dotted lines, and here maybe border weight as 3, not 34. Okay, let's see. Okay, so alignment should be fine. Positioning to the center, yeah. I think I want to choose either the fairies or the unicorns. Let's go back to oh, the sloths. How about the sloths? Sorry, I'm thinking. Let's go for the fairies. Let's go for the fairies and maybe use some of our the watercolor background as well. Okay, I know time is ticking. The clock is ticking. I'm not as fast as I would like, but we try. Okay, here, Ctrl C to copy it. Uploading. I guess a lot of it also depends on how fast your internet connection is working and stuff like that, right? So these are so cute. Open. So what I'm gonna do is, let's go back to the watercolors. I think the watercolor background will match with the fairies. And these colors look better. Let's just pick this one. Set image as background, same thing, same thing. Okay, I'm gonna click, make sure that it's not too bright. The colors are not too bright here. And the white spaces are for writing, so whichever. So the fairies are here. Okay, I know it's gonna block a little bit, but I think it's fine as long as there's still space for it. Ah, this is cute. Here, pasting the rectangle and going with the digital paper, set image as background. You have seen me done it for the first one, the robots one. Okay, fabric needs to be aligned. Go to position, go to center, and picking another fairy. Let's try to go in sequence so I don't get confused. Here. Just tilting it a little bit, looks kind of cute. Here, Ctrl V to paste. And this one probably needs to be shifted down a little bit so it doesn't block the calendar. And it's really just rinse and repeat. Okay, set image as background, transparency. And then we're going to have a third fairy added right here. Let's use this one. I just did it to myself again, right? I just skipped the sequence again. All right. Here, and then after that I'm gonna have trouble remembering which one I've used and which one I haven't. Set image as background. 30. Now it makes me wonder how long I'm actually going to take for 20 calendars because this is an epic fail. Positioning it to the front. I apologize that you cannot see. If I really did like 20 calendars in 60 minutes, that would be super awesome and pretty impressive, I guess, but not as impressive as I'd like to be, I guess. Okay, but anyway, like I said, we try, all right? Paste it, and here. Okay, some more. We're halfway there. Halfway there in less than 15 minutes to the 60-minute mark. Okay, rinse and repeat. Set image as background. I would say if you have a really huge white space in the middle, having this bright a color as borders would be fine. Okay, let's go back. Here. Set as background 30. Ctrl V to paste. If you're hearing noises in the background, I apologize. I think there is some drilling work that's going on in my neighbor's house. But we are almost done. Okay. Ctrl V to paste the space in. This is so sweet. This is such a sweet calendar. Okay, and you see that I basically used the same watercolor graphic pack, okay, because it's so pretty, and when you mix and match the different designs, it will look different too. I thought I have like more than 12 fairies, but I'm not sure why I feel like I don't have enough designs right now. November needs to be realigned. Position, center, and shifting this block down so it doesn't block the dates. And having the digital paper as the background. 30. Right here. Last one, guys. Set image as background, transparency 30, and this one, I don't think we have used it yet. To front, resize it right here, and going to the grid view to take a quick look, and hopefully I haven't used any repeated graphics. Oh, I did! Oh man! Twice! I used the same graphic twice. Bummer. Okay, we need to change number 6 and number 8. We need to change number 6 and number 8. Oh. Okay, don't worry, don't worry. Then the question is, have I used this? Grid view, yes, I've totally used that. Once again, like, oh dear, why didn't I do things in sequence? Seriously. Are we clear for this one? Oh no, we're not. I'm gonna spend so much time just trying to find a graphic that I did not use. our, how about this one? Okay, this. Yes, we can use this. Let's try this one. We really don't want to repeat, so let's remove this. How about this? I have a feeling we've used this. Yeah, we did. Lesson learned: use the graphics in sequence. Pretty sure we haven't used this. I didn't really want to use this because this somehow looks a bit different in style from the others, but I think it's fine. All right. Yeah, they're all different. They're all different, right? Okay. Number 4. Is this number 4? Fairies. Bummer. Really bummer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not cool, not cool. I've only done 4. Okay, so let's do a variation. Okay, never mind. I do want to show you different variations as well. We are going to... Okay, for the sake of variety, let's create a new design. Okay, and go to US letter document. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I'm going to use... I want to change out, because you see that the calendars here are just in dates, right? You know, there are different calendars where there are like tables or boxes where you can actually fill in. So I'm going to design and search for calendar 2025. So I'm trying to find a template inside Canva itself where I can, yes, like this one, or like this one, or like this. I want it dated though. Okay, let's go for this one. Okay, apply all 20 pages. I want it simple because I'm going to add the designs to myself on my own. Apply all 20 pages. Okay, so here we're going to use this as is. We're just going to add designs. Do we? Everything looks a little faint. I'm going to try to change everything to black, and hopefully it gives me a one-click change. So I've basically highlighted everything, Control A. Okay, Control A to select everything on this page and changing the text color to black. No, it doesn't allow me to change stuff, but I will do so for every page as I go along. So here, okay, so if I were to, all right, I don't want the to-do and the note, but I do want this calendar. And maybe we'll do the space design now. So go to downloads, and I'm going to find, oh, actually I should do the Safari one because I wanted to show you how to actually mix and match different elements in the same pack. Okay, so let's try that. I have less than 10 minutes to the 60 mark. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Where am I? On the left hand side to the uploads. Okay, upload file. Looking for the Safari pack. Is this the one with, yes, this is the one with the floral elements as well as the animals. Okay. I think I kind of prefer the fonts to be bigger, but like I said, if I change the size, I probably have to change the alignment. So I'm not keen on changing the alignment. If I resize this, the numbers change out. So I don't want to do that. Minimal changes just to add the designs. And yeah, so I think I want it to be, the idea is that this one will be simple and white with the Safari animals and with some mix and match elements. So instead of just one clip art, we're going to mix and match multiple clip arts. So meanwhile, I'm just waiting for the thing to load. Okay, before that, I could delete this. Okay, maybe not. Okay, I'm going to keep this, Control C, and pasting it. So I'm going to put the designs right here. So this is still a to-do section. Okay, and selecting everything, I want it to be black so it's darker against the white background. And let's try this one. This is really cute. Okay, so I think some of it jutting into the space here is fine. And then how about this? Okay, but the tree is not fully loaded. I'm just going to resize it and put it right here. Positioning it to the back. So there's some kind of background. You see I'm mixing different clip art together. So there is this line, but I'm just going to let it pass over the line, the middle line. Is fine. I think it's fine. Okay, so that's for January. No, that's for February. My bad. Okay, this time I will stick to using in sequence. I need to learn my lesson, isn't it? Okay, let's try this one. Okay, same thing, jutting out a little bit and positioning it to the back. So you see that there's some variations. Okay, here. All right, here. Now deleting the note and making sure I'm changing everything to black. It's very subtle, but it does make a difference against the color, the white background. I like the multiple ones. Let's try this one. Yes, I know, I just skipped the graphics again. I know. Okay, change this. Okay, positioning it to the back. Right here. Okay, so it actually adds some depth to it. Have I changed all this to black? I don't think so. Let's try that. Okay, yes. Okay, now this one. Change everything to black. I will stop this video after completing this. Okay, we're done with this. Now we have the elephant. And maybe this in the background. Resizing right here. Positioning it to the back. Okay, number 5. Changing the font color to black, deleting this. We've got the elephant and zebra, and now let's have the monkey and giraffe. And let's use this as a background. Positioning it to the back. Here. Can rotate it so that it exposes different part, and you don't want it to jut in too much into the writing spaces. And here, black, deleting this, giraffe and the tiger. And I don't think we've used these florals, so use this. Positioning it to the back. In fact, I could make a duplicate and possibly just using it like this, positioning it to the back so it feels more, the space feels more filled up like this. Or maybe it's too messy. Yeah, it's probably too messy. Like this. Okay, and here, selecting everything goes to black. Here, zebra and elephant. I'm probably gonna reuse some of the floral backgrounds, like this one, this tree. Positioning it to the back. Okay, August. Deleting the note. We're almost done. Thank you so much for, staying with me. Here, let's have this backdrop. Positioning it to front. Okay, and rinse and repeat, changing the fonts all to black, deleting this. Here, using a different tree. Oops, accidentally moved a date. Right here. Okay, so now the tiger is at the back. So I'm holding down the Control or Command key to click to find the element at the bottom layer. And here we've got the tiger and the monkey. Just the elephant on its own, which would probably look very pretty with this one at the back. Positioning it to back. Yep, it's really sweet. Quick, oops, change it to black. Deleting the note. We haven't used the tiger on its own. That I remember. Okay, here with the leaf. Positioning it backwards. And one last one. Have you used the monkey? I don't think so. Let's try. Nope, no monkey on its own. So let's just do this. Oh wait, have I changed the colors? Click to drag everything, making sure I've changed all to black. Monkey here and background. Okay, positioning it to back. And there we go. All right, grid view. So it looks really simple and yet it looks sweet at the same time. And there's design and there's variation. This one, the leaves look like they're too big. Okay, so that's it. All right, so like I said, this is slightly more complicated per se because we weren't just clicking a single graphic. We were trying to combine multiple elements from the same graphic pack. So then it comes up with to a unique design. Now, just to add on, let's say I'm done with this and I want to download it to give it to my customers and to make sure that people, because I'm selling it as a digital copy, the PDF file. So what I would do is to make sure that I respect the copyright of the people who designed this, the graphics and the calendar. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click on share. And when I download it to deliver it to my customers, I would do it as a PDF file. PDF standard, I think that's good enough for US letter size documents for printing. We're not doing like mega ads, so this is PDF standard. It will keep the file size smaller, so more lightweight, and then I will flatten the PDF. Okay, so even if they try to import the PDF back into Canva, they cannot separate the elements, so that's called flattening. Okay, if you need if you're still pretty new to Canva and you want to have a better understanding of all the different features in Canva, please watch the video which I share with you, 50 essential Canva tips for beginners. It really gives you an overview of all the commonly used features that will be really helpful when you're doing something similar to what I just showed you, like creating digital designs and products to sell. Okay, so I apologize. Unfortunately, this has fallen way below my expectations. I've only ended up with 5 calendars. Okay, but like I said, I really hope that through this so-called demonstration, you can also see that I guess 5 under an hour is, or 5 designs in 60 minutes isn't too shabby. Once again, it is not what I expected. I really wanted to be as fast as possible. And just to sum up, just to summarize, right, it would be great if you're using templates, right? You notice that I didn't have to worry about dating my calendars. I'm using Canva templates. I'm using my own sunflowers calendar, which I've already created way before. So I'm repurposing that, and I'm just using the same design. Basically, even though I started with the sunflowers design, okay, you can grab this for free, remember, in the video description. All I did was change out the fonts, remove the sunflowers, and then I added the robots. Remember, we spent like a good 15 minutes in Creative Fabrica downloading different digital papers and graphics. And then after that, I kind of stripped it down. I moved away the to-do list, the goals block, the sunflower designs. I changed the font, and then after that, I added a white rectangle to make sure that the words are still visible. And one of the easiest way to change design is to just replace the designs with digital papers. And I did that again for the donuts one. So this was really quick when we switched from Safari to donut. And then after that, because I wanted to, well, because like I said, right, it's getting boring, so we kind of switched things out again. We changed the layout. We added a rectangle block where you can do whatever you want, make some notes or whatsoever. We used the same watercolor digital paper, the same one that I used for the robot, but now I've changed it for the fairies, and it still goes because it's still watercolors, so there is a theme going on. I've also changed the font up for this one. And then after that, I also wanted to show you what if we wanted a different layout, right? Like this one, the one that I started with is just the calendars with dates, but then I found a calendar template within Canva itself where the calendar comes with boxes, right, in a table, so there's spaces. And I want to keep this really simple, very printer friendly. You don't really use much ink, but there's colors to make it interesting enough for every month, you know, the design for every month. So then we grab the different graphics, the Safari graphics from the pack. Okay, so once again, I apologize that this has taken much longer than I expected. The other tip is if you were to plan out your schedule and you want to think, okay, I'm going to spend 1 hour on this particular project, more often than not, you will spend like 3 times as much, okay? 3 times the time that you wanted on the project. So make sure you set aside enough time. Make sure you don't spend too much time, even though it's really fun to search for graphics inside Creative Fabrica. Make sure you don't fall into the rabbit hole of, you know, just spending an afternoon doing it, okay? I spent 15 minutes and I downloaded like dozens of graphics, okay? So I'm not done with my goal of creating 20 different designs, but I no longer have to look for new graphics. I just have to come back to my Creative Fabrica account to do so, okay, to just download and find out the graphic packs that I've already downloaded. Okay, so I will continue persisting with my 20 designs. It's just that I don't want to keep you too long, but this is how much we can achieve in 60 minutes. So I hope you keep in mind that. I hope this encourages you to find ways to speed up your product creation so that you can create more products to sell within a shorter time and allow your online business to be more profitable. All right. Thank you so much for having me here, for spending time with me here. I hope you found this Canva tutorial to be helpful. Please feel free to leave your questions in the comment section. I do read them and respond to them. And if you would, you know, if you're willing, please like this video. Please share it with your other design friends or people who love to use Canva. Please like, follow, and subscribe to our channel, and stay tuned for more Canva tutorials. I will see you around.